Hey traders, it's 52 minutes past 11 a.m. here in Brisbane on Friday, the 27th of October, and I'm looking for a fight with Pound Swiss. But this one is a heavy one, it's a higher time frame one, and I might be here for a while waiting to start my offense, pretty similar to that natural gas one. But I am patient. I don't mind waiting for those heavyweights to come. I just need to make sure that when I strike, I can get the upper hand rather than get knocked out by these heavyweights. So here is the monthly chart, and as we can see, we are in a downtrend. So the big picture is to the downside. This is the strong move that we had in the market in reaction to some political changes, and then we came back quite fast. But ever since, for over a year, we were going sideways. We finally broke through that level and quite a decisive break. So I was waiting for a break and a close below that level. And it also looked like we might get that on the monthly chart. Still 4 days to go until the monthly chart is closed, so until this candle is closed. But we can see here for many, many months, rejection, rejection, rejection. So I like that break and I am looking for that pullback. So if we'll take a look here on the weekly, we can already see weekly chart is closing below that level. So we had a push and then another one happening here. So strong break. And what I also like, and I just want to mark that here, is that we are closed. So the candle also closed below this spike. So I like that. It shows some strong bearish momentum, and I am looking for a pullback to test that level. Now, the other element that I want to add is, of course, the Fibonacci retracement, and from the high to the low, and the 61.8% retracement is clustering very nicely with this level. And if and when we'll pull back into this level, we'll also be close to the averages. So we're releasing this strong selling pressure. I like that a lot. So if we'll take a look here on the daily, we can see that we had that second push. So we've got a push that broke that level, a bit of a pullback, and that second push. So that created that two weekly candles that we've seen, and now we have a pullback. We had a pullback and we got stopped. Now, if this continue lower, then I will need to revise my plan. But so far we can see that the sellers were stopped around here, and I am looking for that deeper pullback. So it will change the trend on the daily and the lower time frame, but I'm okay with that. I want this to be a higher time frame move. I'm looking for a pullback into this area, and then I'll be looking for lower time frame for any signs that the buyers are getting weak around this area, and I'll be looking for a continuation of the move on these higher time frames. So the offense line is going to be in and around this purple line of mine, around the 1.1057 area. As for the point swing and the knockout, I am looking for the point swing to be around this green line, around this move, so somewhere around the 1.0920. Let me just move it a little bit to this area. So around this area, we've got a touch here and some more touches around that area. So that's going to be the point swing. As for the knockout, I am going to go for this area around the 1.08 as a start. If this thing will continue to move, I will reassess it. There's not enough information at the moment to get a clear cut on where this thing might move. It might be just a push and then a higher low and a rejection of this move lower. So for the time being, point swing, it's going to be at the end of the first push, so around the 1.0920 or just shy of it, and the knockout is going to be around the 1.0820 area. So if and when I'll get that pullback and I'll get to start my offense, I'll reassess if needs be, where would that knockout level be. Happy knockouts, everyone. Bye for now.